Hey everybody, today we're going to take a quick look on how to get started with your first blog on Shopify. We're going to go over basic steps on how to make your blog, make sure it's SEO optimized, and how to get a launch on your guys' website. This can be really useful for your guys' website, as a lot of the content that you're publishing and putting it out there can lead to more customers coming to your guys' website, hence the more business growth. And if you want to follow what I'm doing, check out the exclusive link down below for a free trial and your first month just for $1. Let's get right into it. Now to get started, you first need to create a Shopify account. So let's go ahead and enter our email in and start our free trial. Answer some basic questions right over here, and then we're going to be ready to go. Boom. And once you have created your account, just feel free to log in and it should bring you to a dashboard. And we don't need help setting up, so let's get right into it. Now, this is going to be the main dashboard that we see once we log in into our account. And if you want to go to your website, all you got to do is just press the online store. Now, if you want to customize the theme that you're using, or you want to check out the free themes down below, feel free to use any of them and you're ready to get started. But in this case scenario, I'm just going to press customize. Now, as you guys see here, Shopify has a really good UI when it comes to building your website. So all you got to do, just scroll down here, press the plus button, and there are going to be many different options that you can add to your guys' website. This includes text, collages, slideshow, or even block that we're going to go over later. However, this could be very time consuming as you got to do it part by part. So what I recommend, there's an app called Replo, and we're going to have a link down in the description with videos on how to use it as well. But it can pretty much build you very professional landing pages without any developer costs. So check out the links down in the description as it can save you a lot of headache along the way. Now, if we want to go ahead and incorporate the blog post in our website, we do have to go to the main dashboard once again. So let's exit out of this and press blog post. Now, currently our website is password protected and I want to keep it this way because I don't want people to be seeing our website without it being finished yet. But if you're okay with people visiting, all you got to do is just press remove password and you're going to be ready to go. But in this case scenario, I'm going to avoid it just because we're still building our blog. So to get started, all we got to do is just press the create blog post. The first thing that we need to add is the title. So I'm going to title this as best dog toys. After we go ahead and put the title in, we got to make sure we add the content, the videos, or anything we want to add to our blog. Now note, the words and phrases that you put in your content and your titles are going to be very important for SEO purposes. So make sure they're very clean and concise so people can find your guys' website. The worst possible case scenario is that you just have one very large piece of text that no one's ever going to read and you don't want to be in that situation. Now, if you don't have the time or you're struggling to brainstorm new ideas, I personally like to use the new version of ChatGPT, and that makes the whole brainstorming much easier for me. Here, let me show you an example. Hi, can you please write a blog post about dog toys? And boom, just like that, it actually gives us a brand new title and a bunch of content of what we can focus on within our blog. Now, I don't know about you, but the version that it generated seems to be a little too long for an average person. So I'm going to ask it to shorten it. Can you please shorten it? And boom, it's going to generate us a whole concise new version. So all we got to do now is just copy this and post it into our blog page. Boom, let's make sure that title is in there as well. And check it out. As you guys saw, whenever I moved the title, it actually highlighted this and thinks this is the title now. So we can actually easily change the format up and boom, it's ready to go. Now, this is a very simple example on how to use ChatGPT for you guys' content purposes. And there's going to be another video attached down below where you guys can check out a more advanced version. Now, look, I accidentally copied a little too much. So we got to be careful here to make sure that whatever content we don't want, we have to delete. Now, from here, it's going to be very straightforward as Shopify's UI does a very good job of making it super simple for you. Anything when it comes to formatting, making sure that your items are bolded, or even having bullets or numbers when it comes to your guys' content, very easy to do from here. There's even going to be a generate text option right over here, which you can utilize for your guys' content. And as you guys can see on the right, you can actually attach different images to your guys' blog. And if we scroll down, we're going to get to the more important parts, the summary and the SEO part. And now look, whatever you have within your summary or within your link for SEO purposes is going to be really crucial, as it's going to make it much easier for people to find your guys' website and your blog post. Because right now, this link ain't looking too friendly. Now from here, if I want to make sure that this blog post is going to be SEO competitive, I want to make sure that this title and the description are going to be a lot more concise. And if you guys want to bring it to the next level, make sure that your blog is actually first visible. And number two, that the author, the blog section, and the tags are going to be listed as well. For the tags, I recommend having around 6 or 7 in there. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh geez, Ivan, I'm not really sure which words or phrases are going to be the best for my blog. And there's actually going to be a really cool tool that I'm going to show you right now called Semrush that's going to take care of this problem. So the biggest advantage of Semrush is that it actually shows you which phrases work versus which ones don't. It encompasses a tremendous amount of data that can make it much more predictable whether your SEO is going to be successful or not. And again, if you want to follow along with what I'm doing and play around with Semrush, check out the link down in the description where it's going to give you a 14-day free trial. Now, once we're on this page, let's press the try it free button and let's enter in our email details. Let's go ahead and confirm our account. And now in order to access this free trial, we do need to input our credit card information in. So let's go ahead and do so. And once we've done that, we're going to be ready to go. So we just got to press start using Semrush. Now again, Semrush is a huge platform with many different features. So to keep it simple, I'm just going to go over one simple feature, which is the keyword matching tool. So let me show you how it works. All you got to do here is just press dog toys. And once all the keywords load, it's going to give us a ton of information that we can use. So right off the bat, we can see different examples here, and they have different intents, all the way from informational to commercial. We can also see the volume option, which is pretty much the average number of monthly searches for a listed keyword. So pretty much how often it gets searched and how much traffic it gets. Now the next stat is going to be really crucial here, especially for our SEO purposes. Now the more competitive this word is and the higher number and the percentage this is, the harder it's going to be for you to be listed organically when it comes to Google searches. And if you're planning to run any kind of advertisements, you can actually see what the cost per click is to see what's going to give you the best bang for your guys' buck. So we actually use Semrush for all of our websites, and I know it can get a little pricey, but it's an absolute game changer when it comes to SEO. That way you will know exactly which phrases and words work versus the ones that don't. And look, whenever you feel ready, all you got to do is make sure your online store is selected, make sure the visibility is going to be on visible, press save, and you're going to be ready to go for your blog post to be published. So that's all you guys need to know in order to get started with Shopify blogs. Again, we will leave all the links down in the description for all the platforms that we talked about today, and also links for all of our favorite e-commerce tools. These are affiliate links, so we actually do receive a small referral fee for you guys using them at no extra cost to you. They do support the channel and allow us to make free content just like this. So if you do use them, thank you so much in advance. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you have any questions, comment down below. Till next time, peace.